We are underway in Los Angeles. In game one, the Rockets took 27 more shots than the Lakers, and yet the Lakers shot 61%. They were so efficient offensively.
Well, the ball movement, player movement, and the facilitating of LeBron James was stellar there in that game one.
Luke Kennard also a huge game one. Loses this one, turns it over, and here comes Alperen Şengün on the run. Hachimura came over, got a piece, kicked out to the corner, and the first shot of the game buried by Jabari Smith Jr., who had 16 points in that opener.
And a great start. Great defensive possession there. Kevin Durant with the block, and then Jabari Smith knocking down a three.
Look at this matchup out front. Kevin Durant, LeBron James.
Two legends.
Marcus Smart, one-handed, up off the glass, didn't draw iron. Here come the Rockets. They want to push tonight?
It's all about pace and paint touches for the Rockets. Finding some rhythm on the offensive end.
Durant, Şengün, inside out they go. Josh Okogie from three-point range, no. Second chance, though. Taken away by James with Durant on his hip. LeBron with the layup.
And LeBron James at 41 years of age, Terry, playing the passing lanes, getting out in transition. What he has done throughout his career and continuing to do, it is so impressive and fun to watch.
It is 23rd year in the NBA at the age of 41, and now matched up with Durant. Then they get the switch. Hachimura now picks him up. High-low, and then Thompson lost it, got it back. Crowd wanted to walk.
The crowd might be right there, but you see how organized Houston was. They ran a double team at Durant. They were able to make him pay.
Marcus Smart, physical, Thompson on him. What a bucket, what a drive. In his 12th year in the NBA out of Oklahoma State, averaged about 9 points per game this year, but had 15 in game one. So tied up at 5 in the early going. Some upcourt pressure now on KD. Smart got a piece, took it away. How about that defense? James got fouled flying to the hoop. This place is hopping, by the way.
As it should be. The way the Lakers have played in the postseason, they just have come out with great energy. We saw the offense in game. Been a work in progress, but playing their best defense when it matters most here in the postseason.
And LeBron, without Luka, without Austin Reeves out here, not just taking over the scoring role, but in the game one, he did everything they needed, every aspect of the game at different times in the game.
Look at, they're confusing. They're going to run at Durant every opportunity.
Şengün, Hachimura got a piece. Okogie, good ball control and body control to tap in.
And that's one of the challenges when you're swarming and double teaming. It's making sure you block out. And we know that Houston was able to dominate on the glass in game one. And that's where they have an advantage.
Quick first step. LeBron in the lane, double dribble though. He's going to argue it. So J.J. Redick, okay, I'll accept that. An NC State guy with a Duke guy here at the table. We get through this, it'll be a miracle. Third turnover already, taken away by Smart. He's been so active defensively. Hachimura a little bit short with the three. Here comes KD, he's going to control. Picked up though tough by Smart. Elbow jumper, just absolutely pure.
It is pure, and you see why they've been running at KD in the half court. Get the ball out of his hands, but at his size, his skill set, and his efficiency, he gets to his spots. He's automatic.
5th all-time in scoring in the NBA, averaging 26 a game this year. Smart, top of the key, three-pointer good. Step back beyond the screen. So the Lakers 3 of 6 and Houston 4 of 7 to start this game. Şengün, Rui Hachimura matched up with him. Lost it, got it back. Amen Thompson, that dunker roll along the baseline. One and done this time. Lakers so efficient offensively throughout the year and in game one. Smart's got another one. Marcus Smart taking over. He's got 9 in the game already.
And he's been aggressive. You see him on both ends of the floor. He got downhill, three-point play, 2 3-pointers. So not just a defensive player, Smart. Playing great O.
And just holding Durant there. They get the switch now. KD operates mid-range game, something else.
It really is. And just go either way. 6'11", high release point. Just gets his shot whenever he wants. Never a bad shot. Always his shot.
17 straight seasons, averaging 25-plus points per game. Kennard, who went for 27 in game one, gives it up to Smart, not this time. Rockets will walk it up. Actually, just pull it up. Go ahead and do that. Kevin Durant said, if you're not going to pick me up anywhere near the three-point line, I'll let it go.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Durant is feeling it early.
LeBron. That was long range.
And right now, everything on the perimeter for LA, with the exception of that Smart layup, everything is a three-pointer here early.
Şengün spins inside with the miss off the jump hook. DeAndre Ayton, it was really good in game one.
He was.
Finally gets up the court here. So James isolated. 7 on the shot clock. Smith trying to stay with him, and LeBron lost the handle. Second turnover for the Lakers as we get a timeout here. Rapid.
Efficient as an offensive player.
He's been known to come back after injury or being out and have a big game.
Oh, yes, he has. In Paris, he did that against Serbia. Put on a show.
Tari Eason off the bench. How about the dunk and the finish on N. Thompson along the baseline? Does that often for the Rockets. Working along that baseline. Matched up with Smart now defensively. And Durant on LeBron. Kennard's trying to get open. Draws a crowd inside. Kick it. Smart again. Deep corner three. He is on fire to start the game. He's got 12 already.
He is on fire, Terry, but also the team recognizing that, continuing to find him the hot hand.
See if the Rockets try to get it to KD. Out front draws a crowd. Thompson inside. Şengün, who struggled a bit, gets the roll on the jump hook this time.
Yeah, he needed that. He struggled 0 of 3 in the paint thus far. Struggled the other night in game one. And after he made that shot, you look, his body language was like, yes, I needed that finally to see the ball go through the hoop.
10 points in the paint already for the Rockets. One of their keys tonight. They get a W on the road. Kennard left open. Elbow jumper good. We know he can do that.
Yeah, he is just playing at a high level. Great movement without the basketball.
Thompson so strong and quick inside. The elevation.
His improvement this season.
Tough shot. Good defense. Taken away by Kevin Durant. KD on the run. Bumps into Kennard, draws the foul. Will go to the free throw line. 27 in game one. Perfect beyond the arc. 5 of 5 with 4 rebounds and 3 assists as well. It's Shepherd who came on and played that point guard role, especially starting late in the season. Durant got another one. I mean, just pure. That pretty fadeaway. 4 of 4 from the floor. He's got 11. Kennard, quick with the trigger.
Yeah, right there. Clint Capella is in the drop coverage. Great awareness. Kennard catches, decisively goes. He's open off that screen and roll, and he's continuing to hunt his shot.
How good has this been offensively? Lakers have made their last 5 shots. Rockets have been so good as well. Eason, did Smart get there? A little bit late. So Smart's going to pick up the foul. That is his first. Tied up. Shepherd leaves it for Capella. Good catch in control. Tipped up, no. Wouldn't give up. Eason again. Tari Eason tried again and again. Finally got it to go.
Looked like an old Rockets legend. Moses Malone on that.
Had your rebounding.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Eason, a big game the other night. 16 points, 10 rebounds in game one. Kennard off to Laravia. And Jackson Hayes just in off the bench. That movement offensively down to 1 on the shot clock. Got to go. Hachimura did not get it off. Goes back to the Rockets.
Great defensive possession there by Houston. But we talked about on the glass where Houston has dominated in the regular season. They did the same in game 1 and just relentless pursuit. That's been the Achilles heel. We talked to J.J. Redick. He said we got to value the basketball. We can't turn it over, and we have to rebound on the defensive end.
6 offensive rebounds already for Houston, none for the Lakers. Hayes never left his feet and blocked it. Here at Vanderbilt now in for the Lakers. Kennard just a spin and turn. You talk about confidence at the moment.
Yeah, he is playing right now at a high level, but you know, when you see the ball go through the hoop, you've made some shots, you're going to take those kind of shots. Kennard making him pay.
Double figures already with 10. He led the league in three-point percentage. Got a foul on the screen as they tried to guard Durant.
Kennard looks like he's back in Cameron right now, the way he's shooting.
You're going to get as many mentions in as you can tonight, aren't you?
Well, you know, I mean, NC State, Duke, you see his game 1 numbers there. Efficient, aggressive. And look, I mean, JJ's had to change how they've played with both Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves out, not just from their scoring, but those guys were their top 2 ball handlers. And now the Lakers' offensive attack, as we see those 2 on the bench, they're moving the basketball. They're playing with maybe greater pace. Everyone's getting involved, and Luke Kennard is benefiting.
How does that change the mindset if you are a J.J. Redick approaching it as a coach? Thompson couldn't handle it, so here come the Lakers on the run. James back on the floor. Looks one way, gives it up the other. Vanderbilt missed. Eventually a foul is going to go against Houston.
Lakers off of their defense, getting out in transition, and LeBron James running that attack. You see Capella making the nice block there at the rim, but then Jackson Hayes there for the offensive rebound and now getting fouled. But to your point, look, so much of the Lakers offense was Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, drag screens. They were so good getting into the paint, making things happen. Now with them hurt, they've had to pivot. They've had to change how their style of play. And JJ, I think, is kind of a mad scientist in a way. I think he embraces and maybe even likes the challenge of figuring out the pieces he has and how to make it work on the offensive end.
I'm going to say it's fun. You would never choose to have Luka and Austin Reeves out of the lineup. However, there is a certain challenge that would be fun in doing it.
You could. I think you're right.
Durant back to work. The spin. Nope, not this time. First miss of the night for Durant. Kennard, oh my God, he barely touched his hands and let it go. Scramble underneath, blocked by Şengün, going to pick up the foul.
And this is how the Lakers have had success, just the hustle plays, swarming on defense, trusting each other, staying connected, and not giving up on the play. I like the effort. Jackson Hayes has been steady on the offensive glass, and once again, back to the free throw line and being rewarded.
And he's given them that. You mentioned they had not had any offensive rebounds and trying to hang in there that way. Kennard will take a seat. Smart back on the floor for the Lakers. 53 and 29 on the year for Los Angeles, and Houston 52 and 30, so separated by a game over the span of 82 games, the matchup here. Hayes with the free throw. It's an 11-4 Los Angeles run. They're Smart matched up with Kevin Durant. Eason over Laravia, off the glass, no. What a tip by LeBron. Leading the break. James spins it up, no, draws the foul. It's on Durant, his second.
I mean, just in the open floor, fast with the basketball, and really all you can do is either get out of the way or foul.
#1 in playoff minutes, points, steals, games. It's basically 3.5 more seasons that he has played.
All those years in Cleveland and Miami, getting to the to the finals, winning, losing some, whatever, but those long seasons, but with all the mileage on that body.
And you had the Olympics too, by the way.
Oh, and the Olympics, those summers, his sacrifice.
Tipped up, Marcus Smart.
I'm not sure what happened there. You can't allow that to happen if you're Ime Udoka's team. It's a big no-no on a free throw.
Reset that clock to 2.9. That was the whistle, but what a move by Smart. Thompson nearly, but a 9-0 run.
A.J. Redick has altered the offense to give them an opportunity for success, and they have taken full advantage.
Aaron Holiday starts this second. Jayshawn Tate as well for the Rockets, and Bronny James out there now for the Lakers. So father-son on the court together. Smith. Tough shot along the baseline. Vanderbilt one and done. Lakers actually look to push late in that first. James will pull up. Knock it down from beyond the arc.
Right there in transition, Tate was way off of LeBron. You always have to fear him getting downhill, but kind of just walked right into that three-point shot.
Grant, it's a 12-0 run for L.A. right now. Thompson. They swing it right through the hands of Smith out of bounds. Turn it over back to L.A.
Houston out of sorts on offense, but LeBron just steps right in, walks right into that three-pointer, and everything clicking here offensively and defensively for L.A.
5 turnovers for Houston now. He's going to whistle away from the ball. And a foul. Jayshawn Tate, I believe, holding LeBron.
Tate trying to get physical.
Still. They still battle down on the block.
Oh, he grabbed his arm right there.
Oh, and a swing to get through that screen for James. The switch with Şengün. LeBron says, I'll just pull up again from right here. Why not?
You might not want to upset that man. But right now, this lineup, how do you manufacture points? I think Şengün's going to have to be aggressive. Figure out a way to get some baskets on the offensive end.
Smith, long range, in and out. Tipped up LeBron as the game has gotten a little chippy right now.
Well, they were just arm wrestling down below. LeBron getting into it with Tate. And now he a lot of grabbing and holding and did like that arm bar, that swim move, as you said, and then ISO. He hit a shot there earlier, gets his rhythm and connects.
So the first foul of the game on LeBron James. Houston started the game 10 of 16 from the floor. Now 2 of their last 12 as Smith rattles it home.
And they needed that big time. Houston is not a high-volume three-point shooting team.
It ended a 15-0 run. They take it away again. Aaron Holiday spots up. Nope. LeBron walking. Dictating pace right now, the Lakers as well.
They really are. Just getting what they want on the offensive end, either in transition or LeBron making it work.
Father to son, Bronny had it blocked. Thompson on the run, right past LaRavia. Vanderbilt on the reach, off of Amen Thompson.
How about the effort of Vanderbilt to get back in the play, not give up anything free? And I thought LaRavia got his arm, but Vanderbilt all ball. You know, in the playoffs, you got to always assume that there's going to be a foul, go up strong. But once again, that play embodied the Lakers' effort and intensity here in this first half.
DeAndre Ayton back on the floor. Hayes takes a seat. Sets the screen for James on the spin. Vanderbilt in the corner, line drive shot, no. The Rockets early in the game were able to get up and down and push the pace a little bit, not as of late.
The Rockets, they don't run a lot of action. It's a lot of ISO and one-on-one play as Şengün makes them play, but makes them pay for it. But it's tough because this Lakers defense, they're so good at staying connected, helping each other. that ISO ball, very difficult against this attack.
Screen and roll. Ayton swatted away up top by Smith into the second row.
Right there, Smith coming all the way from the corner there to help out. And Ayton, I would have liked if Ayton just went in there and tried to dunk it, not finesse it there. But how about the help and the height there on that block? Jabari Smith, not just a shooter.
Marcus Smart back on the floor for Bronny James. 3 on the shot clock. Screen and roll. Ayton tried to do exactly what you just said. Smith got a piece of it.
I think he heard me.
He may have. In and out. Take the miss. Loose ball foul's going to go against the Lakers.
I don't know about that. Marcus Smart had inside position, was blocking out Şengün. Looked like Şengün tried to jump in the air, and Smart called for the foul. Yeah, I don't know. He had his hands up, used his body, his backside to
kind of
create
how
space.
you're taught to block out.
I mean, that's how I was taught.
Yeah. So Smart's second foul. Here comes Luke Kennard back on the floor for J.J. Redick.
Yeah, I thought L.A. might challenge that right there, but J.J. Redick chose not to.
Şengün got a couple of buckets tonight inside, but has had to work really hard for them. Holiday looks up, 4 on the shot clock. 1-on-1 with Smart. Going to pull up. Nope. Ayton high into the air, lost it. Tate eventually. Smith. And LeBron to box out. So the Lakers up by 8. Went on that 15-0 run to get the lead. Off balance, James, the 3 out of bounds, back to Houston.
Nothing right now in the paint where Houston really likes to dominate. Lakers defense is making Houston shoot from the 3-point line. Only 27%.
38% overall. So hot to start, but cold as of late. Kennard as 2 Rockets run into each other and knock each other down. And LeBron late to walk into the play. ISO for Smart. Kicks it. Hachimura, yep. Off the assist from Marcus Smart.
That was his great recognition from Smart. He has the size advantage against Holiday. Just gets into the paint. Weak side fell asleep.
Rui Hachimura, who had 116 threes on the season.